Well, the member for Blue Mountains.
Madam Speaker, I rise today to speak in support of the Blue Mountains Rural Fire Service Family Fun Day held on the 22nd of May this year, and the Rural Fire Service Red Balloon Balls is what I should have said. No doubt other members would agree that the RFS volunteers do such a valuable job in protecting New South Wales from bushfires. The Blue Mountains, as members would also be aware, is one of the most bushfire-prone areas of New South Wales. A need was identified by the RFS that after finishing shift, firefighters needed to drive home in a fatigued state. Often, to get to work, they would need to take the family car, which then meant that the family were without means of transport for that period. Many areas of the Blue Mountains are not in close proximity to public transport, so in effect, not having private transport would be very isolating and not allow for family commitments. A bus transporting volunteers to and from work would be of great benefit. Well, the driving force behind the fundraising was Maurice Cooper, OAM. He gathered together a committee comprising members of Blue Mountains Tourism, local business and the Rotary Network. Local personalities Maurice Cooper, Randall Walker and Christine Killinger from the Blue Mountains Lithgow Oberon Tourism Organisation, Ray Wiles from the Blue Mountains Rotary Networks, Blue Mountains City Council as well as local business representatives all worked together for this worthy cause. As the fundraising progressed, many members of the wider community and of course the RFS came on board with generous help and donations of finance and kind. The fundraising took place at Red Balloon Balls, whose major sponsors included the Fairmont Resort, the Carrington Cellars, Emirates Walgan Valley Resort and Spa, Bygone Beauties and the Gig and Diggers from the Australian Army Band in Sydney. So you can see there was a wide community involvement in this. Many prizes donated from local businesses and the always entertaining Blue Mountains Grammar School Quartet played on the night. Having attended myself, I can attest to the hard work in putting these events together and the great generosity of local businesses in their donations. The venues for the balls were generously given by various top hotels. These events were held over a period of 2.5 years. After this year's ball, the group had fundraised a total of $42,700, enabling them to purchase a 24-seater bus for the use of the RFS. The vehicle will be used both in and out of area for training and emergency activities. It will carry signage clearly indicating the support of the Blue Mountains Lithgow and Oberon Tourism. The keys were handed over to David Hoadley of the RSF with myself, Councillor Chris van der Clay and many RFS volunteers, families and staff present on the 22nd of May this year at the Family Fun Day. That was the highlight of the day. I was very privileged to attend the free fun day that was put on as a thank you to the RFS volunteers and their families for the important and vital contribution they make to their local community. There were games for children and adults, including plate spinning, thong throwing, a jumping castle for the children, a free sausage sizzle by Central Blue Mountains Rotary, complimentary passes to Scenic World from the owner Phil Hammond, and a free concert by Blue Mountains Concert Band. The St John's volunteers did a great job as always, and thanks must be given to the Blue Mountains Katoomba Christian Convention Centre for the use of the site. All in all, this was a day focused on volunteering within the community for the benefit of the community, something that is done so well in the Blue Mountains. Madam Speaker, it gives me great pleasure in informing the Parliament that I am the reigning Women's Thong Throwing Champion of the day. The Thong Throwing Championship was a very competitive event held on the Family Fun Day, and it was clear that the mothers present seemed to have an advantage in the event with much practice. No doubt the summer days of children running amok helped. While some say that it is in the risk with a flick, and others say that the best method is the shoulder throw, I will not divulge my methods of thong throwing to this place. Wait for later. But needless to say, I look forward to the next Family Fun Day so I may defend my title of Blue Mountains Thong Throwing Champion. A great day was had by all, with a great gift to the Rural Fire Service and the Blue Mountains community as a whole.